Good morning, LEGO fans. I am Brickwise, and today we're going to give you a review of the Spider-Man vs. Mysterio's Drone Attack. It's at number 76184. This is a 4+ set with 73 pieces. Alright, so first off, since this is a review, I did mention it in my unboxing, but I do want to talk for a moment about the instruction manuals. So with the instruction manuals, they are set up with this new style for the 4+. It tells the kid how far along they are with the little walking guy here. It tells him what to put in his hand, where to put it. There's no step numbers on the page. There's page numbers, but there are no step numbers on the page. And as you go through, very easy to accomplish. My son is 4. He'll be turning 5 the end of January, and he was able to do most of this himself. The only issues that he had was this plate right here, because the clear 1x2 flat smooth tiles do not have the center part, so they can slide around, so those didn't seat correctly, and then so this one wouldn't go on well. The other part that he couldn't do by himself was putting the wheel spokes in the wheel, not the wheels on the spokes, which apparently difficult to take off, but this part right here. So putting the actual plastic, hard plastic part inside the more rubberized wheel part. Those two are the only issues that he had. He did accidentally miss putting a part on the car, and so had to take the car apart and put it back together, but he did all that by himself. So this is very, very doable. So this one does come with 2. It had 2 bags and 2 manuals, one manual for each bag. So overall, definitely love the 4+ sets, how they're set up now. My son thought they were weird, but he was able to put them together just fine. So, talking about the actual set itself, so you have Nick Fury's car, his police car right here. It's got a couple of these blasters, which he can also take off and hold. Nick Fury, and you know, it's a fairly simple car. This whole gray base, not the wheels themselves, but the spokes, all one piece, and then everything goes on there. But again, this is a 4+ set, so overall for the car, definitely not a bad deal. Now, this one here, this is Nick Fury. This is the first Nick Fury we have. I know the advent calendar we have will have a Nick Fury in it, but a couple of cool things. So the eye patch printing actually goes around to the back as well. There is a break right here and a break right here, but essentially you can see that does go all the way around. So that's pretty neat. I don't know if that's normal for the Nick Furies, because this is the first one we have, but overall, he's got printing on both the top, the leg piece, and the torso piece. No printing on the back of the legs, but there is printing on the back of the torso, as you can see. So it is a nice minifigure. So number 1, so this is a 4+ set, 70 some odd pieces, 73 pieces, I think. Yeah, 73 pieces, and it does have 3 minifigures. So it also has Spider-Man. No vehicle for Spider-Man in this one, but I don't really think he needs one. There is new printing on him compared to other Spider-Men that I have seen. He's got the black trim all the way around. He's got printing on both the legs, on the bottom, and on the top, front and the back rather, with the multicolor. He's got that spider symbol on both sides as well. So overall, and then it comes with the the longer spider web string, and then of course the web part itself. So overall, happy with Spider-Man being a little bit different. This is a 2021 set as well, so it's newer. With that being said, also Mysterio. So Mysterio comes with this drone, and you can see in there it does have the disc. The drone does fire. It comes with 3 discs, and be careful on this. It says make sure not to shoot in people's eyes. Very good idea to follow those directions. It certainly could hurt. Drone, again, relatively simple, but the design is set up in a way where For the most part, it works. I think, honestly, for the 4 Plus set, these plates, for the reasons I said earlier, should have not been clear. So that way, just a greenish color like that would have been just fine, and would have been easier for the little one to build. And then Mysterio. So Mysterio, a couple comments about Mysterio. Number one, only supposed to come with one of these, but it does come with two. That's pretty normal for these to have an extra one of those. His helmet, though, is really neat. If you can see, it's that sparkly color, and that makes it look a lot more like it did in the movie. Another thing to mention is with the 4 Plus set especially, it's nice that it does have this type of cape where it only has the one hole. The kids can do that a lot simpler with the one hole capes without help. Then printing wise, he has printing on the back. This is different from the previous Mysterio that I had seen in one of the other sets we have with Ghost Spider, and Spider-Man has a car in that one. But the printing looks a lot like the one from the movie that he was in. And then he's got a walkie-talkie, which it's more like a control panel, I think. This set was, even though it's shown as a set for the new movie, it does say inspired by the previous movie. So it's inspired by Far From Home, even though the box itself, says that it's from the No Way Home. It says this little blurb right here, inspired by Marvel Studios' Spider-Man Far From Home. So, as of the time we're recording this, the movie is not out yet. I suspect there's a possibility that he will show up in that movie based on what the movie is about, but we don't know quite yet if that is the case. So, overall, that's pretty much it. So it comes with a drone, comes with a car for Nick Fury, comes with Mysterio, comes with Nick Fury, comes with Spider-Man. Overall, aces to this set. My son never said that he wanted it, but we needed to spend a little bit extra at Lego, and so this was what we had decided to get in order to get the free with purchase set, since pretty much everything on Lego.com was sold out. With that being said, that's pretty much it. So I want to thank you all for watching. Make sure to subscribe to Brickwise, like the video, comment about what your favorite 4 Plus set is, if you have one, and make sure to have safe and happy holidays. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you. Goodbye.